What's up, guys? June 22nd, 2021, and this is your morning toke. Today's story comes out of Colorado, but before we go to Colorado, let's go back to last year, June 17th, 2019, in St. Louis Park City Council, suburb just outside of Minneapolis, Minnesota, in Representative Ilhan Omar's district. We go back to this day and we remember that their city council voted 5-0 on June 17th to end the reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance before their council meeting. The councilwoman that had proposed this, Ann Mavety, went on record saying, quote, "Not everyone who does business with the city or has a conversation is a citizen. They certainly don't need to come into our city council chambers and pledge their allegiance to our country in order to tell us what their input is about a sidewalk in front of their home." If you remember, back then, the president, Don, we'll just call him Don, tweeted out, quote, "Outrage is growing in the great state of Minnesota, where our patriots are now having to fight for the right to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I will be fighting with you." So that is a excerpt from June 17th of last year, when the city council in St. Louis Park voted 5-0 to ban the Pledge of Allegiance. Now, I want to take you over to Silvertown, Colorado, where this past week they decided that they are no longer going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance in their council meetings as well. Now, let's listen to these two clips here.
The indirect threats, inappropriate comments in and out of public meetings, and the general divisiveness issues creating in our community. We will not be doing the Pledge of Allegiance during Town of Silverton Board of Trustee meetings, and it's removed from agendas and or protocols until such time that we can discuss this at a board retreat or workshop.
We already discussed this as a board. Any other unilateral decisions we need to know about?
If you'd like to find somewhere in the code that does not permit me to do this, then I welcome that discussion at our next
Yes, but it's just been done for a long time.
I understand.
We all took an oath. And we as a board collectively decided it would be done.
This is not up for discussion at this moment, but if you'd like to add it to the
Okay,
next
unilateral
agenda, we can do
decision.
that.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Now, that was the mayor acting unilaterally, as he was called out by another council member. That was the mayor making that unilateral decision to go ahead and ignore the Pledge of Allegiance. Now, I want to show you this video here. In this video, the quality is not the best, but it's the same council meeting. And this is where, when it opened up to public comment, the public spoke. I want you to hear this.
I would like to make one comment. I'd like to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I'm sorry, but this is
the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd note that that's out of order. And we did have a one strike policy. I'm not going to ask everyone to leave tonight, but if something like that happens again, we will.
You'll resign.
And heckling and other things like that are also out of order. So please don't ask me to make people leave.
It sounds a lot to me like Silvertown needs to figure out their mayoral situation. I think a recall might be in order. We don't have any room for that. All right, guys, on that note, let me know what you think about Silvertown. Let me know what you think about St. Louis Park City Council. I know what you guys all think. The Pledge of Allegiance, really? You're going to have a problem with people reciting that before a city council meeting like they do across the entire country? All right, guys, stay frosty. God bless each and every one of you. God bless America. Make the fortune cookie country pay for this.